100 days is just about 3 months, and maybe barely 3 months and a week. That is 100 days. That's what we're talking about here. And to us, the governor has done well. Following, if you going by the circumstances we have found ourselves. If you listen to his broadcast on his 100 days in office, it was an opportunity for him, to lay bare all that he's been able to do from January 15th up till April 24th, when he clocked 100 days in office. And it was all encompassing. When he came on board on January 15th, there was no handover note. There was just nothing. But regardless, because he had an idea what he had come to do, and because of his experience in public administration, he hit the ground running almost immediately. And there were so many intangible things that everywhere meaning informed Imolites will tell you that this government is associated with 100 days along the line. In most cases, people, associate 100 days in office, with tangible things, road, water, hospital. But it is those intangible things that come in form of foundation laying that translate to the tangible things. The governor visited the secretariat, which was in a decrepit state when he came on board. He visited the judiciary, the legislature, and these three arms of government. There must be synergy, for you to now think about those tangible things, because you have to get the buy-in of all of them. Nobody's talking about that. Now there's synergy between the three arms of government, and you could also find that in the manner of appointments, that the governor did during this period of 100 days. Gender friendly. Now, if you are talking about physical things, and there are so many of them, we have rules to show that the 100 days in office, there was also the target to meet the demands of Imo people with regard to certain infrastructure. Upper Nozie Street, to Relief Market, for instance, Chukwumawoha Relief Market Route, Assumpta World Bank Route, Assumpta Roundabout to Concord Junction, Diktiger Ebu Junction Route, Diktiger Aladema Lake Mebere Route. These are roads that within these 100 days, the governor has given attention to, and in the next few days or weeks, all these roads will be commissioned. A child that is 3 months old is still a child. That child is still learning how to sit down. That child, when that child talks, still talks incoherently. But you see the potentials in that child. When we came on board, like I pointed out, there was no handover note. It's like, let us see how they will do it. But no sooner had he, set out to lay that foundation than the review, Supreme Court review. You are all witnesses to what happened. Before we knew it, about 1 month was spent during the review. We were done with review by March 3rd. And then about 2 weeks down the line, in the same month, we are talking about COVID-19. And we are still talking about COVID-19 today. So I think he's a magician. I think if you ask me, going by, most of the things that the governor has been able to do, there's no doubt that if the environment was as conducive as it was for the regimes that came before him, if he inherited such a conducive environment, perhaps we'll be talking of too many projects here and there, both tangible and intangible, things to associate the government with under 100 days. So by and large, it's been a wonderful experience. It's been an encouraging experience. The foundation for good governance has been laid, within this period, and his eyes are on the ball because the mandate that he has, is not a mandate that he wants to joke with. And the support has been overwhelming. Imo State indigenes who have eyes, Imo State indigenes who can see between the lines, now know the difference between what good governance is all about and what government of the city is all about. When you go to see a doctor and say, I have headache, he puts you through the process of diagnosing that headache. You may be complaining of headache when in actual fact, what is disturbing you is not headache. So it is diagnosis that will, determine what kind of medication that will be given to you. The governor launched isolation center in this state that was televised live. And on the day of the launching, he announced the upgrade of all this, the other 4 medical facilities in Imo State. The one at Olo, the one at Abombise, the one at Okigwe, and Omuguma. When he launched, don't also forget that the launching of that isolation center came at a time there were doubting Thomases all over the place. In fact, they were saying, oh, how is it? No isolation center. A lot of stories. Today, they're no longer talking about, the narrative has also changed again. They are now doubting that the isolation center that was televised, live coverage. So you can see, that some of the people will say they are saying this. They are not really bothered about the facilities. They are simply bothered about what they want to throw, in the mix to make sure that Imo people are deceived. You can't be deceived. Now we have an index case, unfortunately. That index case, did you find him in this office? Is he in their own office? He's somewhere getting the necessary attention. So, if you, for instance, have an issue, let's say you feel that you want to be tested, you know what to do. The number of NCDCs is there for you to call. The number of COVID-19 committees is there for you to call. And they'll come and attend to you. If you say you have headache, are you going to go to a teacher? Which is exactly some of the picture they are trying to paint, which to us is very mischievous. The journey is not a 100-meter dash. It's a marathon. And he has started well. He has laid the foundation, the civil service structure. There are reforms that are yielding very good dividend in the civil service. I don't want to go back to, what you already know. Cars that he gave out to permanent secretaries, buses that will be taking junior workers to work, rehabilitation of the secretariat, the Otamili, water scheme that is today working, unlike before. When they were deceiving them, they will tell you that somebody flagged off. You don't know the difference between flagging off and when the thing is working, and so many things. So in our own case, when he says, I have done this, please go and check again. That's what the governor is saying. He's not here to tell anybody lies. What they did in the past was to give people CFO to build on the waterways, on the channels. That was what they did, and they closed their eyes about it. But you see, in the coming months, God willing, Imo State people should be able to know who the real leaders, who the real governors, who the real people that love them are.